Now, if you stand behind me, I got you. You stand beside me, I got you. You stand against me, we got you. Right? Just clicked over, so it might go into a new video. It might cut me off. I don't know, but I'm going to try to get through. Sydney, first, middle, last person, place, or thing, however that relates. S-Class, that's a Mercedes. S-Class has something to do with what's going on in your situation. Next is Barn, that's a last name. Person, place, or thing, however it can relate in your situation. Daisy, first, middle, last person, place, or thing, however it relates. This one's backwards. I'm just going to flip it. This one says, I'm dope. David Michael Wyatt, that's a song. Yes, I am. This one's backwards also. Let's see. This one says, put them in their place where they belong without hesitation. Be advised, be aware. Somebody you need to stand up to and create your boundaries with, don't hesitate and do it. Absolutely. Without equivocation or hesitation. Next is, this one's turned over to you. The devil is the creator of confusion. And the devil's not welcome here. Loud and clear. I don't do devil. I don't do negativity. You're not welcome here. Get the H-E-L-L out. I would say an F word, but I'm on camera. But when I'm here or around people that have devilish energy, I do. I say it just like that. Sometimes you got to speak to it. Speak out loud, right? So they'll know. I see you. But the devil is the author of confusion. No one else. Sierra. Body party. Next is, have you realized yet that we both cannot be me? You had a long run, but those days are dead, dum-dum, right? When I'm asleep and I didn't realize what was going on or kind of didn't care, because, you know, when you grow up in situations where negativity is a way of life, right? It's just how people are. You don't really look for different until you see it. But once you see it and get a glimpse of it and you grab onto that light, you crave it, right? And that's what happened with me. I had a couple of Scorpios come into my life. And you know, when they say Scorpios come in, a death of some sort happens. Not a physical death, of course, but the death of who I was began to fester and come to the surface. And I was able to recreate myself in a new essence, right? Not forgetting my past and not being accountable for the things I may have done when I wasn't such a nice person or more negative or disrespectful or rude or whatever the case may be, because nobody's perfect. No, it's a process. You learn and you grow. But they came into my life at a time when I truly needed them. I was finding solace in darkness because it's just what was around me from birth, right? Thank you guys. One of them reached out to me the other day. I swear, I am so grateful. I'm going to take you guys out. I don't know when, how, or why, but one day we're going to travel and we're just going to kick it. You know what I mean? Just kick it. I just need to thank you. I do. You know, even if things are a little tense or whatever the case may be, the way we disconnected wasn't, I don't know, I won't say amicable. It wasn't negative. It just kind of happened. But you know that was for a reason, right? I was holding on too tight. I had to let go and find my own way, and I did. And look at me now, y'all. I love you. All right, so, but anyway, back to this silly. Both of us can't be me, dum-dum. Just cut it out. I don't mean to call you dum-dum. That's what the cards say. I'm sorry. Next is Floetry. Say yes. Absolutely wonderful song. Next is, what does that say? Birthright. Definition of birthright is a right, a privilege, or possession to which a person is entitled by birth. Right? So you can't fake to be that person and claim their birthrights. What do you think? The great I am doesn't know who he created and who he created it for, and he's just gonna let you step into somebody else's destiny and steal it? Not how it works. Moving on. Next is pull one extra yellow card and read it. Okay, so I'll put this to the side. I'm gonna get that in a second. Next is clips featuring Pharrell Williams. I'm good. Great song. I checked that out too. Next is Moneybag Yo. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you see what I'm saying. Nice song as well. Parental advisory on all of these songs, but be advised, be aware, it's all about the energy, right? Next is not all leaps forward take place in single bounds. Sometimes they're made up of little leaps, hops, and skills. Yeah. So when you're moving forward, you may not see the change right away, right? Like for me, I won't continue to go into it right now because that's not what this video is about. That's going to be an empowerment video, which is going to be a little bit different than my car chronicles, but I'm creating some more things. But anyway, single bounds, right? Let's say you move, right? And just because you move, that doesn't mean you've done everything you're supposed to do. Now that you've moved, you got to network, right? Not only do you have to network, you have to not be afraid to get out and promote your business. Or speaking of promoting business, I had started a business where I am, and come to my knowledge recently that the people that were supposed to be helping me were going behind me, telling the same exact people bad things and disparaging things about me. But the truth has come out, because the truth always reveals itself. But anyway, single bounds, right? So say you stop smoking, but you're still drinking soda, or you're still, I don't know, just know it's little teeny steps here and there, right? Don't think everything's going to happen at once. It won't. I'm telling you, it won't. And it will seem like it's not moving, but baby. Uh-oh. This is upgrade you. Now, B's the block. Let me upgrade you. I hear you, but I'm the like to keep the streets up. Keep them. I notice you the type that like to keep them on the leash. I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason. Sending me a drink ain't appeasing. Trust me, you need me. Next is someone is having horrific dreams. Oh, be advised, be aware. Sorry to hear that. If you are, you may want to pray. Get on your knees. Be grateful, thankful, and remorseful. Reach out to anyone that you may have hurt and apologize. I don't know. It's so many things that you can do when you're going through some type of spiritual warfare, spiritual jail, or feeling stuck. But you have to take those steps. Nobody can fix it for you. Next is upside down. Some more positive affirmations. Okay. The best is yet to come. I can handle anything that comes my way. Spiritual Belch. Thank you. I'm very positive with problem solving, and I'm doing all things with positive intentions. It all is about your energy and how you step into a room. If you step in with negative mindsets and ideas, that's what's going to happen. But if you go in there knowing you're going to kill it, this is yours, and whatever the case may be, and you're qualified and you know what you're doing, you'll get it. It's all a mindset. Mental is everything. Next is imagine your life into existence. Look at that. Imagine your life into existence. What do you want? Visualize it. Meditate on it. And then take the very first step to get to that, even if that's just writing a plan, right? That's a step that you didn't have before. And once you see the list, you'll say, wow, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. The next thing you know, you're ticking stuff off left and right. Imagine it into existence. The mind is very powerful. Next is, you look silly. I can see you. Learn the hard way if you like. Yeah. Starting to look silly. Because not only me, but everybody can see you. If you want to learn the hard way, it's completely and totally up to you. Next is form a group of positive energies and go. Exactly. It's formation time. So you get around people I call audibles. It's Big Baller Baby, and of course, and you, woo! JB. Okay. Form a positive group. Like-minded people that's interested in the same goals you're interested in, you know, depending on where they are. They're more, what is the word? More popular than you, less popular? I don't care. It doesn't matter. As long as you all have the same mindset, form them, get it done. Watch what happens. It was a post yesterday on Instagram. It was an old Italian dude, and he said, people think you need a world to change things. He's like, all you need is 3 strong, he said, MFs. That's all you need. Next is Marilyn. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however relate. Next is you're extremely intelligent. Thank you very much. Yes, you are extremely intelligent, regardless of what people say. You may not have gotten a college degree. You may not have all the accolades that others may have. But that doesn't mean that you aren't intelligent, because intelligence doesn't always come specifically from books, right? You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Okay. Next is sorry, not sorry. You told them you knew, and they never believed you until it was too late. Okay, so be advised, be aware. You told somebody, probably repeatedly, and they didn't believe you until they were knee deep in a situation. And now you can't help them, right? Because then it will pull you in. That's just how it goes. Next is, you are an inspiration to many. Keep up the good work. Absolutely. I hear that a lot now. Here lately I have. Since I've separated myself from some things and groups and people, so many more people have come up to me and just said some very beautiful, nice things. And I'm grateful and thankful. And I'm sure other light beings, earth angels, and healers are out here doing the same thing. You're very inspirational. Keep it up. You're making big strides. Whether they say it or not, you know. Next is Amsterdam. Okay, so that's another location. Maybe you're going, you just went, you're going to go try some of that good ganja. Or, I don't know, maybe you want to move there. I don't know. I'm just interested in me. Next is, you helped them and they went behind your back and lied about your business. I just brought this up earlier. Let's see. They will pay dearly. Karma, tower after tower. Shoot, look at that. You helped them. They went behind your back and lied about your business. They will pay dearly. Tower after tower. It's karma. You can't do good people wrong, especially if they step in and help you with something you were drowning in and elevate it back up, and then you go behind their back and do everything you can to break them down. No. Not all people. Moving on. We're not going to specify. You shouldn't do it to anybody. Next is, your siblings know who wants you dead, but still refuse to tell you. We got them. Keep going. Spirit team. Wow. That's deep. One of my siblings did tell me they wanted me dead, but not too long ago. I had to actually block them. I won't specify who or what. But I did have a sibling tell me, I wish you were dead. After I had just given them a vehicle, right? That I didn't have to give them. So, you know, it's not far-fetched. It just hurts, right? There's that information that said it could hurt. Just process it, let it go. It is what it is, right? You couldn't go. Weren't strong enough. That's cool with me. But you're going to be handled. Because the spirit team saw it all, heard it all, and those messages were forwarded to the right people. So, you all pay. Next is, they say you are the problem, and they hate you. Wow. Yet they mock your walk, talk, and dress. Go figure. Wow. Wow. That's, I mean, it's not rational, right? They say you're the problem. They say they hate you. It's you that's causing everything, but yet they're mimicking everything you do, everything you say, how you dress, how you talk, how you walk. It just doesn't make sense. And people around them are starting to see. You'll see. Last card that came out is they are creating fake social media accounts to still have some kind of connection. Okay, so be advised, be aware, someone's out there creating fake social media accounts to still have a connection of some sort to you. Okay, so here's the yellow card that says pick one yellow card right here. And the card says continue to set strong and healthy boundaries. Yeah, right along with everything. Now these are the ones that fell out that weren't in the pack. Go ahead and read these quickly. Let's see. First is, wait, what? Those bridges were burned years ago. Look at his eyes. What? Next is, you will be on a plane in the near future. Okay. Next is ginkgo. That's a herb or a natural holistic form of treatment for certain things. It treats brain and circulatory problems, respiratory conditions, asthma, bronchitis, fatigue, tendinitis, and also it can improve memory and prevent dementia. So, great herb. Next is Detroit Lions. Okay, that's football. Next is, it's the New Age Romeo and Juliet. I heard that. New Age. Oh, reinventing things. Putting a little swag in there. Next is Music Soul Child, Teach Me. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to be taught how to love, and that's okay. You know, no problem. Do background checks. Very important. Never know who you are. People don't always tell the truth. Make sure you're doing background checks. Next is Need a Boss. Ludacris and Sharifa. Dope song. Next is the devil can make temporary success look real. Keep watching, they can't fulfill their dark contracts. Stay tuned. It will happen right before your eyes. Karma's coming. Boo! Yeah. They lied to them, and they still can't fulfill it. It's gonna get them though. But you gotta do something. All right. Next is pose for the camera now. Click, click, click. Do an old school dance. Let me see. Cool up, cool up. Cool up, cool up. Let me stop. Okay. Everything that looks good to you is not always good for you. Know the difference. Yeah. So everything that looks good to you is not always good for you. You're using your discernment and your intuition right now, right? Ooh, a little protection. Look at that. Protection, health, and restoration. The Eye of Horus. Don't know what that is? I definitely suggest you look it up. You got a quote here. It says, I create new products and services because where one sees a problem, I see a solution. There you go. Be an asset, not a liability. Ooh, Aztec lineage. Do you know? Yes, you do. 1 second, y'all.